Good morning, this is Angel bringing you another video on my high desert garden. This one is going to be on the month of March. It's going to be the tour, and as you can see, I'm getting all my raised beds ready for my tomatoes, pepper plants and whatnot, because I'm gonna start replanting very soon. I believe our last frost date is gonna be, I believe it's gonna be the last week of March. So I'm getting all this soil ready, and a lot of these plants, they're gonna have to be removed. I'm not gonna transplant them because I just don't eat Swiss chard anymore. And as you can see, I'm also removing my kale. All these plants, I just don't have any use for it. Look at that root system. All this soil right here is so good. I don't use any fertilizers, any chemicals. That's all organic right there. And look at the results. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna clear everything that I have on this raised bed is gonna have to be removed. It's sad to see them go, but I just don't have the space for it. I have over 150 plants between peppers, tomatoes, eggplants that I need this raised bed. Not only that, but a lot of the kale, Swiss chard, and all these plants, they go to flower. They're gonna start producing seed, and I don't need seed. I have plenty of seed already saved up from previous years. So there's a red Russian kale. Very soon, next couple of days, it's gonna start bolting, and we don't want that. Rather, I just remove everything so I can transplant the rest of my summer crops. So today's date is Sunday, March 14th, 2021, and just as usual, decided to make this video. I haven't been feeling so good lately, so that's why I have not been posting any videos. I apologize, but it's always nice to see updates on YouTube. Me personally, I'm always looking for videos of this nature on the YouTube platform. So I do this to contribute with the gardener community out there, because it's very useful. I have become a very successful gardener because of you guys out there that are always posting very useful videos on how to grow things. When I give a shout out to John Collar, James Prigioni, I believe he has a very nice channel out of New Jersey. And there are so many YouTubers out there, very good gardeners. The MI Gardener is also very good. When I give a shout out to all of them, because of them is that I have come this far as gardening. Beautiful day out here in the high desert. It's been very cold lately. Just about a couple of days ago, temperatures dropped all the way down to 27 Fahrenheit. So it's really not the time to do your transplanting just yet. But we also got lots of rain. I have 3 drums all around the house, and all of them are full. So I'm gonna be utilizing this rainwater for my seedlings. So let me show you what I have on the other side of the yard. And so you know, all these dead plants, I'm not being dirty or so unorganized. I'm leaving these plants underground intentionally, on purpose, because I just don't have any more room to do the chop and drop. So I'm running out of space, so I am doing this intentionally. It's gonna be nice because that's gonna be insulation from the heat. So this part of the yard is gonna be nice and cool throughout summer, and that's why I do it. The onions are doing really great. The peach tree and the plum tree are also starting to put out lots of flowers, as you can see. My 4-year-old nectarine tree is not an exception. This tree is going on 4 years. Last year it put out nectarines for the first time after 3 years, and as I've been mentioning in the past, I grow my trees from seed. Oh, look at that. That is a sugar snap. And this is what I've been telling you guys. The sugar snaps, they don't do good when you plant them into raised beds. For some reason, they do not like sandy soil. So that one's not gonna do as good, but it will put out some pods, but not as many as the ones that I planted in pots using the Miracle-Gro. Just FYI. This is another baby nectarine tree that is coming up on its own from seed, and this is what I'm talking about. See, look at that. There's seed is scattered all over the yard. So these guys plant them in the ground just like that, and they just come up. 3 years from now, that's gonna be another healthy nectarine tree, and those all come from this mother plant right here. This one's going on 10 years. As you can see, I have heavily pruned this tree because I didn't know what I was doing 8-9 years ago. So this tree, it just grew wild. Look at that. 1, 2, 3 different branches. It just branched out, and you're supposed to just have only one single stem, but I didn't know. So what I did, rather, I removed all the center branches so they didn't interfere. So I cleared the center so it will get plenty of airflow and enough sunlight. And check that out. That's the result right there. The tree itself is very, very, very healthy. And as you can see, been practicing chop and drop right there. My grapevines are also doing great. 2 different varieties. So the for the past 3 years, I have not been having any luck growing or enjoying my grapes. For some reason, they just don't. The clusters, it put out lots of clusters, but the grapes, they remain very tiny, and it's a waste. This year is going to be very good for puppies. Puppies, they come out on their own year after year, but this year, guys, oh my goodness, I'm going to have lots of puppies, and I'm going to make sure I post a spring video. It's going to be a nice scenery to see all these puppies. And I have interplanted nasturtiums. As you can see, they are coming out right there. Nasturtiums. I have scattered nasturtiums all over the yard, just as I promised last year. So that's gonna be a nice scenery. Flowers, they have not sprouted yet. And what else I have? This tree right here is it's going on 3 years as well. As you can see, it's packed with flowers. 3 years. Look at that. Single stem. Also from seed. It's gonna be putting out fruit on year 3. Very, very, very excited about this. Sugar snaps. Again, this one is in pots. I'm gonna make sure I make a video on these guys And once again, I'm using premium soil from Lowe's, Miracle-Gro. Expensive, but it's worth it. I love sugar snaps. So you can see more nasturtiums from seed, more nasturtiums. It's gonna be beautiful. Let me see what else I have on the other side. Oh, this is my loquat. Look how healthy the plant looks. This tree is gonna start taking off very soon. It survived the very freezing winter up here in Lancaster. So my advice to you guys, if you want to grow something, a fruit tree up here in the high desert, nectarines, plums do really good, and now I just discovered that loquats do excellent. Carrots in pots. And I'm gonna be ending this video. I don't want to make it too long so you guys don't get bored to be watching this video, but let me show you what else I have on the other side real quick. Peppers. It's gonna be a very good year for peppers. As usual, I'm growing my Carolina Reapers, jumbo, jalapenos, Jimmy Nardelos, Peking peppers, Anaheim peppers, you name it. I already removed the flowers. I made a video on this subject. I encourage you guys to watch that video. Very important to remove the flowers of these guys because they're not ready to be transplanted into the yard just yet. So I've been nipping all the flowers. You don't want flowers yet, guys, believe me. The plant is going to concentrate on the flowers rather than putting out a nice root system. So you want to remove the flowers so the plant continues to grow because they're not ready to be transplanted just yet. But watch that video. Good tips on why you should remove those flowers. Grow tent. Let me see what I got inside my grow tent. As you can see, this thing is packed. A lot of these tomato plants are screaming to be transplanted into the yard, but not just yet. At least 2 more weeks before. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh wow, that is no good. Oh my goodness. So I have to wait at least 2 more weeks, guys. Just hang tight, hang in there. 2 more weeks. Look at this. Eggplants is not an exception. They are doing excellent. I'm gonna bring them out to the yard. Look at that, beautiful. If you guys have any comments on how to start a grow tent this size, this one is a 48 by 48. It's made by Mars Hydro. I'm not being sponsored by them, but it's a good brand. It's supposed to last you a long time. The last one I had it for over 6 years. It held up pretty good until it started to come apart from age and from normal wear and tears. I decided to buy a new one. This one cost me about 130 bucks. They usually go for 180, but I got it on sale. Always look for sales for good deals online. Look at this. This one is my basil, sweet basil. I always love to grow basil in my yard. It just makes the garden smells so good. Look at this. Purple basil. Anyways, I'm gonna be wrapping up this video very shortly. Let me take you back there to the other side of the yard, and that's where we're gonna wrap it up. This is the front of the house. This is where I have let me see, 1, 2. I have two more raised beds. This is where I grow my carrots, but all those carrots are also gonna have to be removed very soon. In this pot I'm growing garlic, which I'm gonna be harvesting probably in 2 more weeks. I'm gonna make sure I make a video on that because those guys are getting huge. I don't know what I did different this year, but I'm gonna make a video on that. I have another pot here that I'm growing sugar snaps. This is where I have my roses and more nasturtiums from seed. Look at that. nasturtiums, and I have another row of nasturtiums in my front yard. It's gonna be beautiful. I will make sure I make a video on that. Look at those nasturtiums, and guess what, one of those already has a flower. Let me go around and show you. See, more nasturtiums from seed, more nasturtiums. These guys, believe it or not, one, two, those three overwintered. They have survived the 15 degrees Fahrenheit weather up here in the high desert. I'm quite amazed about that. Carrots. Let me pull this one out. If I don't do it, this one's gonna go. Oh man, look at that. Is that beautiful or what? I'm gonna eat this guy in just a moment. Another carrot right here. It's white, orange. So yeah, I'm gonna have to clear this raised bed very soon and make room for my tomatoes and peppers. I'm gonna be growing the striped zucchini this year, but those I'm gonna have to wait until it gets a little bit warmer. So let me show you those nasturtiums real quick. Look at those sugar snaps. They're gonna start winding up very soon. As you can see, they're already developing tentacles. These guys are gonna start taking off very soon. This is my garlic that I was talking to you about. But let me show you the nasturtiums. Oh, flower. Check this out. This one also overwintered. And to my surprise, this morning, I found a flower. Now that, I think it's a miracle, because these guys are so delicate, but yet it's already putting out flowers. Isn't that great or what? Nasturtiums from seed. Nasturtiums, as you can see, I'm gonna have nasturtiums all over the yard. Look at that, one whole row. So anyways, this is all I have for you guys today. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, for your support, for your likes. I really appreciate it. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I upload 1 to 2 videos a month, and I really hope you like this content. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, look at this. This is my strawberry patch. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, and thank you for your likes, and I will see you on the next video. Take care now. Bye bye.